Kia ora fam, this reading is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We'll just see what comes up for you all. If you want a personal reading, our website is on the screen. Nyankopon Sama Phone Basum Phonation to the Rose of Love, light air frequency, truth, just in peace. What guidance and affirmation do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at this time? Okay. Message from water reversed. Guidance and affirmation do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at this time? Nine of water. So got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or Cancer, Scorpio. What guidance and affirmation do you have for karma or judgment? Guidance and affirmation do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius collective at this time? Six of fire. There's the fire signs. Lots of 2 full moons in here. So full moons might be significant. The next full moon and the last full moon we just had. Guidance and affirmation do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius collective at this time? 2 of earth. Oh, with salamanders on the base of the deck. So for some of you'll are healing relationships or being called to heal your connections. Some of you may be experiencing some blockages there, or like, I don't know, message from water reverse can kind of represent like not integrating. I heard spiritual lessons, not integrating the past and the present, like, yeah. So maybe there was something, you might be dealing with energies like that currently, or there might be something to do with that in your past. This can be linked to like immaturity and like escapism and like emotional, I heard emotional resonance. So maybe not being able to resonate with others emotionally in the ways that you want. Like there seems like some of you have experienced or either in yourself or with others a stunting within your emotional growth. This could also just be to do with your childhood or past or something like that. Yeah, past connections. I'm seeing like with the karma card, there is some sort of like, I'm even seeing justice. So justice being served or harmony or balancing of the scales coming with this. Yeah, in order for you to have more success in your, I'm hearing immediate connections. For some of you, it's important to open up your heart and express the ways in which you feel. Some of you will have or experience connecting with people that have inner child wounds in regards to that emotional block. So some of you might need to go back into the past and look at your childhood and see why that might be. Or even just your inner child, like, if that resonates. Yeah, there's karma is the judgment card, so that talks a lot about a deep reflection and an awakening happening. And 6 is a significant number for you all. There's 6 of water and 6 of fire. So yeah, water and fire, so your emotions, your intuition, your feelings, in reflection to your passion, what fuels you, what drives you. Yeah, so in order for you all to be successful in any connections, romantic, platonic, whatever it may be, any soul connections, you all are going to have to step a bit more out of your comfort zone, and I see you're doing that in the future with 2 of earth. This talks about, you can't really see this card because it's so munted and old, but it talks about this like mystical creature that kind of looks like a walrus, looks like it belongs in the water, but it actually doesn't. It comes out of hiding of this cave and it belongs on the earth. So some of you will need to come out of the shadows. If you've been hiding a little bit or like refusing to connect with people, it's not really the time to do that. That's what's going to bring more balance, or let's say that's what's going to bring more harmony to your emotional body, your connections, and your public success. So just the success that is seen by others. And I feel like your ancestors want you to have this. Your ancestors are helping you be successful in whatever areas of your life that you need that. Coming into alignment, completion of old cycles with the full moon in your relationships. Yeah, some of you might be juggling a little in the future. Like you might be doing 2 jobs or moving between home and work. I always say that with 2 of Earth. Please don't forget to like and share this reading if it resonates with you. Share with a friend, share on your story. Also, please comment down below where fire sign sits in your chart. For me, I'm a Leo sun, so this resonates with me too. Oh, and also I'm a Sagittarius moon, so we've got some double fire going on. 6 of Earth, 5 of water, Oshala or Obatala, with message from air. I just heard the word receiving encouragement. So some of you either will be receiving encouragement, need encouragement, or like need to encourage yourself and others at this time. So encouragement is a big theme for you all, or should I say for us. Another 6. So 6 of water, 6 of fire, 6 of earth. 6 for me, when 6 shows up, is quite a number of compassion. Yeah, I also just heard the word healing. So, but when I see 6, I think of moving in compassion for some reason. And also harmony and exchange. Usually in the tarot, 6 of water, 6 of fire, 6 of earth is a real harmony in the exchange that is happening. Yeah, so some of you will have gone through some loss in your exchanges, again, relationships, or even like work connections, physical exchanges. Maybe because you've been rebalancing, and sometimes when you rebalance the scales, things shift, right? And so Source wants you to reflect on the emotional loss that you have gone through in the past. For some of you have like a father, a grandfather, a great-grandfather. With Oshala, I usually get the grandfather energy that is watching over you. So I feel like they're keeping track of some of the things that you have gone through. Yeah, I'm hearing again, justice will be served. So if you have gone through anything where people have been mistreating you or have mistreated you, I was going to say they will receive their own, but I don't mean it and they'll receive their own mistreatment. More just that they'll have to deal with their own stuff at the end of the day. I also heard the word regret. So some of you might be moving through some regret and need to release any regret that you have. Maybe where you gave your time and your energy in the past. But yeah, lots of disconnection in relationship and also strengthening. Yeah, it's real interesting because it's like there's this loss, there's this emotional immaturity, but there's also this harmony. So there might be some relationships and connections where there's loss, and some relationships and connections and exchanges where there's real fulfillment. Oshala is also, or Batala is the Yoruba Orisha divinity of peace, of coolness, of the white cloth, of purity, of creativity. Obatala was said to be the one that created our bodies, our physical limbs, and all of that. So there might be something there to do with your body. Some of you might be feeling grief and loss in your body and need to, I heard spiritual baths, go swim in the sea. I'm seeing some of you need to shift and release and let go. Like I'm seeing a purge coming out, but I'm kind of seeing it as like a water breaking. I also wanted to say, protect yourself, be wise, but also you are protected by this ancestor, this father, grandfather energy. There's reminders here that you're protected where you walk, where you go, and you're being looked after by higher beings, the guardian angel. There we go. This is Temperance, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's a lot of healing within your success and expansion. So I'm seeing as you're releasing the past, sorting out your exchanges, whether it's your money, your physical exchanges, your relationships, whatever it may be, and connecting more with peace and purity and cleansing and having that reflection time, past, present, inner child, ancestor, self. You're activating and moving it towards public reward and success. And when I say that, I just mean like it's something that is outwardly seen, you know. Sometimes we have success, but it's only us that is able to view it, you know. Nobody else knows about those successes that we go through, or those milestones. But I'm seeing with this that it's going to be recognizable, very recognizable. Your healing is going to be recognized, your expansion. And the guardian angel also represents stillness. So moving forward, you're going to have quite an activated time. So maybe you'll be quite busy, but then there'll be periods where you will be still. Meditation looks like it's important. Being patient is a big one as well when it comes to feeling successful, or your success being birthed in the physical realm, you know. Eight of Earth. So we have all the earth signs: Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, a lot of you will be focusing on work, your long-term goals, and not having any distractions. You'll be focused on your craft. Some of you will create with your hands. There's something here to do with like the pots. I'm seeing the pots that are being used by the divinities on the right card, and on the left card the pots that are being used and crafted by the humans. And so I'm seeing for some of you, the ideas that you're going to get from source are divine. Yeah, I'm seeing as above so below, in the sense of like the divinities have these pots metaphorically have these pots that they're using to generate this stillness, this protection for you as you're continuing to align with them, this coolness, this peace, this healing, and this expansion within your healing, right? Your territory is expanding. Who you know yourself to be is expanding. Where you usually go, what you usually do is changing and expanding. I also heard transpiring and spiraling. So you might feel like you're in the same place, but it's different, you know, but there's still that growth. I'm seeing as that's happening, what is created in the spiritual realm, you are creating in the physical. So as you have that period of stillness and meditation and reflect on what needs to be done, what success is to you as well, is something that you all might be reflecting on, you're going to start creating that in the physical. So it's going to be tangible, or it's going to be able to be seen by the physical eye. And yeah, you're moving far away from distractions, loss, emotional immaturity, relationships that don't align. Like I'm seeing like new relationships that maybe don't pop off as much as you thought they were gonna. And allowing yourself to be seen for your uniqueness and your authenticity in the way that you craft or create whatever it is that you want to create in your life. Also, my phone number, some phone narrations, what guidance and information do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius collective at this time? Message from Air and the Hermit cards, Apana Shapana, reversed. So some of you all need to do what you said you were going to do. What did you say you were going to do? Those ideas, those visions, those things that are attached to your healing, I heard your safety, those kinds of practices. What do you need to do? What did you say you were going to do before? Don't neglect that. With message from Air reversed is a big warning. It's kind of like someone that could also be like all talk, or I will say this did fall out on the floor, even though I am shuffling on the floor, but this could be something that's being released as well. You could also be releasing connections and exchanges where things are said, but there's no follow through. You know, actions speak louder than words, or someone saying something but then they don't actually do it. Those kinds of things. I'm seeing you're moving away from that with the Hermit reverse. That's kind of like no longer sacrificing yourself for that kind of thing. So some of you'll need to take action and release exchanges and connections where their word doesn't stand true, you know. I also heard, yeah, stop saying things and not doing it. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like majority of you, your healing is, in this section, is up. I'm seeing that, yeah, the divinities and the spirits and the wind element of air is working with you. So that's connected to your voice, your throat. Music might be a really beneficial healing tool. So don't take that for granted as well. Don't forget about music and sound. We have 9 of fire. Yeah, this time you're a call to work and put in the effort. Some of you might need to detox. So some of you might be fasting or taking time out from certain commitments or things that you used to do, or just things that you're taking a break from. Recharging your energy. 9 of fire to me is also spirit work. So light, like literally there are candles lit and the person is in white. And I was talking about Obatala, wasn't I? Orisha of the white cloth. So there's something here about a purification that has happened or is happening at this present time to help this detox and purification. Yeah, do your spirit work, light your candles, speak to your ancestors, talk to, if it is this father or grandfather, I'm specifically seeing that they've passed on, do so. Write them a letter if speaking out loud does not feel natural. Ask them for their help to expand, for your success, for your ancestral karma, because we all have ancestral karma, even though I know some of you don't like the word karma because it freaks you out. Even if you're in a relationship with someone and the relationship is good, you have your karma. You have your karma with them. You know, karma is not a bad thing. It just means past. Past lessons that you're creating into your dharma, your vision, destiny, I would say, for future. Or you could be living in your dharma now. It's, yeah, I was going to say, it's up to you. But yeah, some of you are healing ancestral karma. So things that your ancestors have gone through and you have gone through as an ancestor, that you are connected to them. There's a lot of purification and healing, and some of your ancestors are working with you to settle this. I don't think it's going to take too much longer though. But yeah, patience is required. Guidance and affirmation do you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius collective? 10 of Earth, love to see it. There's that ancestral inheritance, and that's going to come through your confidence. If you're needing resources or money, that's coming through in the next, after you've cleansed yourself, after you've connected, after you've prayed protection over yourself, had that time of reflection, it's ding, ding, ding. It's ding, 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 resources, abundance, nourishment. Some of you will need to eat more fruit and vegetables. That's going to bring healing to your body. But I'm seeing that you are expanding. Some of you will need to hydrate as well. So drink more water. You know, vitamin C's. If you need to take some supplements, do so. That'll make you feel better. The Baba Orisha, 10 of fire, and 2 of fire reversed. So being released is a lack of willpower, a lack of planning, and challenges. So it's important for you all to plan for the future, because that's going to help you with any challenges that you might be experiencing, or the plans that you have made in the past are what are helping you now, if that makes sense. Your ancestors want you to really tap into the resources that they have given you. Some of you really need to tap into gratitude. I'm hearing a lot more. you have more than you think. And just to put in perspective, there's a whole lot of shit going down in the world right now, so I think that that's a big enough. If you can sit here and watch me on your phone, in the comfort of your home, in your bed, you are blessed. So that's that. Yeah, so delay in your plans as well, I feel like is changing. You might have been experiencing a delay in your plans in the past because of those blocks. But I think that that's being released. I feel like anything that you have gone through in the past that has been like real tough and hard on you, even on your body, significantly, is really going to make you stronger. If you'll need to exercise, do so. But I'm seeing more so like, yeah, any challenges in your plans where you feel like you don't have resources, that's changing in the next like step. Give it to the next full moon, which I think is like the second week of February. Write that down, fam. I think it's 14th or 15th of February. By then, if you are doing these things that we've said, detoxing, protecting your energy, putting in the work, in the ways that you need to, talking to your ancestors and having that time of reflection, there's guaranteed success here. So I love that for you all. There's a lot of stability, open wealth, ancestral wealth, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically coming through for you all. So I hope that is encouraging and sending you all heaps of love.